Good, happy Tuesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. We have a lot of news to get to. First up, Houston braces for more as Harvey regains strength. Thousands still stranded. Tropical Storm Harvey was producing 1 to 2 inches of rain per hour early Tuesday morning, which would ultimately worsen the city's flooding problem, according to the National Weather Service. Forecasters said Harvey is moving at a slow speed at the northeast, causing the catastrophic flooding to continue, possibly over the next couple of days. Harvey could produce an additional 10 to 20 inches through Thursday over parts of the upper Texas coast into southwestern Louisiana. Isolated storm totals could reach 50 inches over the upper Texas coast. At 1 a.m., Harvey was about 90 miles east of Port O'Connor and moving east to southeast at 5 miles per hour. The nation's fourth largest city was still largely paralyzed. There was no relief in sight from the storm that spun into Texas as a Category 4 hurricane, then parked itself over the Gulf Coast with nearly 2 feet of rain still expected. Authorities worried whether the worst was yet to come. Harvey has blamed for at least 3 confirmed deaths, including a woman killed Monday in the town of Porter, northeast of Houston, when a large oak tree dislodged by heavy rains toppled onto her trailer home. A Houston woman also said she presumed 6 members of her family, including 4 of her grandchildren, died after their van sank into Greens Bayou in East Houston. Virginia Slaver told the Associated Press her brother-in-law was driving a van Sunday when a strong current took the van over a bridge and into the bayou. The driver was able to get out and urged the children to escape through the back door. Xavier said, but they could not. And that is all the very latest in Houston, Texas. We will keep you updated all day long with more as we get more news. Now, news around us in New Hampshire, in Boston, and Maine. Wolfboro man arrested after crashing car into docked boat. A Wolfboro man is under arrest after crashing his car into a docked boat. Police said 18-year-old Dustin Resme Marsh thought he put his car in park at Wolfboro Marketplace Saturday night. They said the car coasted backwards and crashed into a stone wall, a docked boat and a dock. He has been charged with operation after suspension. Boston launches help for Houston, collecting good for victims of Harvey. Boston is launching a Help for Houston drive that will run Tuesday to Thursday, Mayor Marty Walsh said Monday. The drive will collect new clothes and blankets, toiletries, diaper, baby formula, and non-perishable food items to be sent to people affected by Hurricane Harvey in Texas. Residents can drop off items at several locations across the city. You can drop them off at City Hall, 3rd floor lobby, and 5th floor mayor's office lobby. You can also drop it off at 110 Massachusetts Ave on the 5th floor, Boiling Building, 2300 Washington Street, Roxbury, 1st floor lobby, 26 Court Street, 1st floor lobby, Boston Centers for Youth and Families headquarters at 1483 Tremont Street, Roxbury. Boston Centers for Youth and Family sites. Other ways to help: Red Cross of Massachusetts, the United Way, and Salvation Army of Massachusetts. And we're following breaking news in Maine. 5-year-old girl dies after shooting in Scarborough. A 5-year-old girl died after being shot at a home on Milken Road in Scarborough Monday night, according to Maine State Police. The shooting happened around 7:30 p.m. Monday in Scarborough. Police say the 5-year-old was shot in a home where relatives live. The girl was taken to Maine Medical Center, where she later died. No one else was injured. Police say the girl did not live in the home where the shooting occurred. According to State Police Sergeant Chris, the girl was at least one parent at the time of the shooting. Says several other adults were also in the home when the shooting happened. Police continue to investigate. Police said there is no threat to the public. Stay with us for updates as this is a developing story. We're also following other breaking news. State police. Person shot, killed in Westbrook. Police were investigating a suspicious death Monday night in Westbrook, according to the Westbrook Police Department. Maine State Police said officers were on the scene of a shooting. No other details are being released at this time. Stay with us for the latest information. Four markets are moving big after North Korea's latest missile launch, and gold isn't one of them. North Korea launched a ballistic missile that passed right over Japan, and that set markets on high alert with four big movers. U.S. stock markets, U.S. stock features were big early mover, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average Mini Feature dropping as much as 147 points to 2164 644 in the key jerk reaction that compared to the index close on Monday at 21,808.40. The Dow Jones Industrial Average feature later resigned some lost gains, trading down 109 points at 21,682 at 10:02 a.m. North Korea missile fires over Japan, Pentagon says. North Korea has fired a missile that flew over Japan, the Pentagon says. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.